much work. Then we can't do that. Okay, there you go. So the TMCL players are starting. Homyno Tsun versus orKs Numelops. It is Homyno Tsun who was on seed number 3 and orKs Numelops who was on seed 6. Getting overtaken by BS Plus, who had quite the run in the last step. So let's see who will take it. You know, you have to win 3 maps now instead of 4 because you play a best of 5 in order to win the first sub match. There's 2 sub matches. If the squad is 1-1 after those 2 sub matches, we're gonna play a decisive map to decide the winner who goes into the loser bracket semi-final. Yeah, I'm hyped to see who's gonna take it and who not. And let's go ahead with the first round on Sleepy Slides. Format hasn't changed. You have to accumulate 10 points in order to win a map. Point repartition is as follows. You have first and second for your team is 3 points, and the opponents get no points. First and third is 2 points. Opponent gets 1 point, and a draw is either first and last or second and third. All right, Slippy Slides. There you go. That's also the current live world record, still by Moda. But let's focus on the round. Feed off to a great start. We have Panda being behind. Complex has made that first small arrow. But I also expect some world records that will be beaten today, because we just have more matches or more maps that will be played. Just an extended best of 7 in that way. I mean, it could also be over just after 6 maps if a team is just rolling over one. But I think that Feed and Ener will do good. Also Ener here with a very good bug slide. But also Panda had it really well. Panda now leading the round. And looking good for the identity. Good approach as well. Also Complex lurking in. Had also really good part before. And let's follow Complex here and see if he can overtake one of the players. But Panda with a good line. Complex had to oversteer in order to stay alive. Panda not making the ending. And it is them getting aced. orKs Numelops, third and fourth. Feed and Ener. Homyno Tsun, first and second. And that's 3-0 already. So good start from Homyno Tsun. But also quite a risky identity here from Panda. Complex had to overstay, and now Panda with a mistake. That was very unfortunate for him, as he's now behind. And of course, you lose a lot of time if you crash that very tight section. Und hello to Gut. And also hello to Lucky. Hallo, hallo. Viel Glück an deinen Sohn heute. Aber ich glaube, die schaffen es auf jeden Fall. Schön, dich zu sehen. Und Prost. But next round, Complex off to a great start. 0.2 ahead. Yeah, some German, because Lucky is Ratchet's dad. I'm always saying that, but it's just really cool that he's supporting the profession from his son. It's just super cool. So that's why there's some German words for him, because it's just great to see that, to be honest. Okay, Complex, not with the best bug slide there. Didn't really have the best amount of speed, so Feed now into contention for that first place. Ener not too far behind as well, but went super wide. But Panda is still, of course, 6 seconds behind. And also Complex, not with a good identity. It doesn't have a lot of speed. Ener can overtake here with a good part. Complex going to inside. Will he survive? Yes, he will. But pretty wonky there due to lack of speed in the end. But every player again survives the identity. But it's Homyno Tsun in first and third. So they gather 2 points, and orKs Numelops only 1. So 5-1 in favor of Homyno Tsun. Looking good for them so far, but everything can happen on this map. We have seen some crazy rounds. We have seen players throwing away the identity, but also making mistakes in the beginning, which didn't happen in this round. Ener super wide here to accumulate a lot of speed, and he goes almost into second place, but it's a very tight round here going over that section. We have to release a bit in order to not catch airtime. Ener and Feed still leading the round. Panda with a small error, maybe had to release in that turn, and he's 0.2 behind, but still, I think every player is here in a low 111, so they all seem very motivated to win. But Ener and Feed just shown very well pace, or have shown very well pace in all of the steps, especially the last 3 steps. They were playing really well. And I think they can take it here. Let's go to the full all camera. Never mind. Panda made a mistake. Complex leads the round. Feed and Ener again. Not too far behind. Not making too many mistakes. And I think they can clear the round, because also Complex made a mistake. They can save it. Do they know? Are they aware? Ener with a very good identity here, but also Feed gets it really well. Oh, Ener was able to save it. Oh, goes super tight there. And the 111.2 is also a very good time from Feed. Only 0.3 away from the world record, and Homyno Tsun aces again. And they're rolling over orKs Numelops. For now. Maybe Slippy wasn't their best pick. They said in the pick and ban that they thought it's 4 bans before picking the maps. But it's 2 bans, then 4 picks, 2 bans, and then the last map is randomized. So there you go. 8-1 for Homyno Tsun. Very dominating performance. Hardly any mistake has happened. Only small arrows. Arrows. Dude, I hate that word. From Feed and Ener. But they were able to survive most of it. Oh, man. Okay, so Feed. Wow, what a risky line. Ener was releasing a bit, but he can also play a bit more safe. But also Complex and Panda, they have to get that ace now in order to kind of have a small chance to win the Slippy Slides. But for now, it is looking really good for Feed and Ener due to their first 3 performances. And Ener here with a beautiful uphill trajectory, but also Complex and Panda got it really well. Complex hitting the checkpoint, doesn't get penalized too much, so he's still in the race. The question is who's surviving the identity here. Oh, it's looking very close. Feed going super wide, has a lot of speed. Who's gonna get that first place? It's so close. Will Panda get it? It is Complex and Panda getting first and third. But it was so close. Only 0.08 of a second. But that was indeed a good round. Ener only struggling a bit on that identity. But Homyno Tsun still victorious in that round, kind of, because they've secured 1 point. So one round like that again, and it would be enough. Oh, but 1 bullet already down. It is Ener going too inside and making a mistake. Yes, they're the same players. They are the same players. Uh-oh, Feed. Uh-oh. That is not good from Feed. Also made another mistake. Feed is feeding, yeah? As you would say in League of Legends. But of course, Panda and Complex, they have to survive the identity and they need to get 2 consecutive aces in a row to even have a chance. They surely will never fail the identity, right? Or this part here. Surely not. But also Feed can fully push it now, which makes it also a bit more of a pressure situation. But let's see the identity. Oh, Panda. That wasn't a good approach. But he's still in there. I think Complex failed it. Oh no, he's still in the race. And also survives that part. What is Feed doing? Feed is coming dangerously closer. Complex, what are you doing? Oh no. Complex. And that Slippy Slide going to Homyno Tsun. Oh no, dude. Oh no, 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 no. Anyways, first map being done. Now we have Slowdown. Of course, we have seen a very nice time here from Ratchet last week, where he set the new live world record with a .44. Yeah, chatting 404, world record not found. And we have a small warm-up before we're gonna start on Slowdown. For me, the most competitive map in this map pool. Identity can be pushed a lot, very nicely built in that way, and also the map is not too long, unlike something like, you know, our favorite map in the map pool. Dude, I always miss up arrow pipes and agility dash. I always mess that up, but of course agility dash is the longest map with 1 minute and 30 seconds. But let's see what Feed and Ener can do here. They have shown great pace on this map. Complex and Panda, I think they even lost this map against BS Plus, if I recall it correctly. But Ener and Feed off to a great start. Complex certainly has the pace, but also Panda. They are not players who are unfamiliar with this kind of style. They have a tech background. But Feed and Ener have that as well, and they are leading the round. .12 checkpoint from Feed. That is not a bad checkpoint. If he gets a good identity, this could be the first .5 or even .4 of the match. But look at that, Panda coming closer. Ener is doing it very nicely as well. Goes super wide here, and it is Feed having more speed in the ending. And also a good trajectory, and a .59 from Feed to start things off. And another victory for Homyno Tsun here. And it's 2-1 already for them. But good round. Only that small mistake from Complex has happened. but Panda secured that 1 point and they didn't get aced. The sun is shining here, guys. It was snowing this night. Weather is crazy. Weather is crazy, but also in Oslo, it was like so much snow there. It was crazy. So different start now. Now orkGP Numelops leads from the get-go by roughly 0.1 of a second. Both Complex and Panda hand in hand here into the bobsleigh we go. But Ener also gets a good amount of speed. He's coming 1,000 of a second closer, yeah? 1,000, but feed with a mistake. And Complex going super wide here. Gathers up a lot of speed, but Ener chose the more direct line to his advantage and overtook him. And there's still the identity here. Will it be the victory for orks or not? Oh, Panda with a great line. It could even be the ace. But Ener is pushing here. Ener has a good amount of speed, but Complex with a mistake. Even Feed can overtake him here in the end. Can he? Yes, because he's fragile. And it will be another victory for Homyno soon, because both players won their individual battle. Wait. So. Yeah, good joke, Vabus. Vabus in a joking community. Good focus, man. Uh-oh, Feed. What doing? Feed with a mistake. If I hear Finland, I think about metal. Like metal. Because there's like a chart which shows, or like a statistics that shows that they're the most metal bands per 100,000 people on, like, there are a lot of metal bands. If you break it down to the population. I don't know, dude. Can you recognize the map without the mod? Yeah, I forgot to disable the skid marks. Do I have to reboot or rejoin the server? Does anyone know, by the way? Well, let's take a look what Panda and Complex are cooking here. They could go into the lead. And it is Ener. Oh my god. Almost overtaking here. 56.8. And it is them taking it home. Here, the ace for orkGP Numelops. And with that, slowdown is not done just yet. What the fuck? And Scrappy, I hope that you're prepared for your match later. Good luck, of course. And thanks for considering playing the endurance race. Too bad it was super laggy, though. I mean, for me, it was a PowerPoint presentation. But I can understand that you didn't want to play that. Don't you have a new PC? What's going on? Okay, close round here. Only 0.1 between Feed, Ener, Complex, and Panda. It's nothing over just yet. Complex with a great line. Complex and Panda can do it again here. Oh my god, we have Feed Airlines. And he's out. Ener can't deny the ace, but Panda and Complex are clean with it. A 0.7, not the fastest times, but if Ener and Feed are just making small mistakes, it's enough. So Numelops now up to 8 points. Another ace here for orks, and they only need a victory, and Homyno soon is in dire need of an ace now. They're in dire need of an ace, else the match will be very hard to win. They either needed this round or next round. However, one player from orkGP Numelops side has already made a mistake. It is Complex falling behind, and Panda is still in the mix here. A draw for them would be good, but Panda makes a mistake himself. So Feed and Ener, they can just save it. The identity can be easily saved, but you can lose a lot of speed there as well if you overdrift. But easier than, for example, saving slippy slides. Yeah, so Ener and Feed on their way to win this round how they need to win it. Looking good. Complex not too far behind though, but Ener and Feed have it. And Feed with a 0.79. Better winning time than in the previous round. And Homyno soon coming closer. Third consecutive ace in a row in this match. But this time it goes to Homyno soon. And 7-8. The map is coming to an end. Track point for both teams. If Homyno soon replicate that previous round, they will win slowdown as well. Orks can be happy with the draw, but of course a victory. So one mistake on Homyno Tsun's side can decide it. But Panda now with a mistake that is very costly, and he makes another one, pulling a Granadi here. So Complex task now to get first position, or at least second. If not, the map is over. However, he's doing a great job on first place. Getting a good line over in that party as well. Feet catching up as well. It is 0.1 of a second between Complex and both Homyno Tsun players who are swarming behind. Oh, Complex super risky there. But Ener and Feet not slowing down. Oh, it is Feet getting airtime. Ener can deny the first place to Complex. Is it the case? Ener with a lot of speed, but it's not enough. Complex will indeed get first place. But only by 0.03 of a second. Feet after that mistake on third still, because Panda was 4 seconds behind. 8-9 could be the last round. With a victory for Homyno Tsun, we would go into overtime. So let's go ahead with Panda, who has made 2 mistakes in the last 2 rounds. Didn't make a mistake in the start section this time around, and it's a good start for orKs, Numelops. Oh, Panda going incredibly close, had to oversteer, but still gets a very, very good transition into the dirt, as well as into the bobsleigh. But it's super close between all the players here. Ener is the player who's the furthest behind, but only by 0.1 of a second. Catches a bit of an awkward transition there, but still at all speed. But Feed is making that mistake, and this could be slowed down in favor for orKs, because Ener also clipped there a tiny bit and lost 0.1, but he's pushing it. But it could be enough if Ener overtakes Panda, but it is not enough here. It will be the draw, and orKs Numelops wins very close here, 9-10. Good game, and also a 56.5 to end it off here. Good time as well. So not a 3-0. Is that freestyle here? Yeah, that's freestyle, okay. So freestyle as the next map. Very wicked identity. Hard no steer section that you can fail if you lose your focus. And also the part afterwards with the quarter pipe jump into the ring. Can be done in 10 different ways, it feels like. So let's see. Freestyle. We've seen some great times here as well. Dexter set the world record here with a 0.06. I think that was also last weekend. And look at that. Different lines have been chosen. Feed and Panda, Ener. Feed and Ener went for the outside line, and Panda and Complex for the inside line. So Homyno Tsun has more speed and are leading by a little bit. So Feed off to a great start, being 0.15 ahead. Also, his teammate is not too far behind. Oh, good jump here from Feed as well. Jumping super low, but of course very wide as well. So he will drop his gear and has to catch it again. Whereas Ener was holding it due to a more smooth approach. But look at the speed from Feed. He's 0.3 ahead of his teammate. What is Feed cooking here? Could this be already a good time? I don't think that this will be a 106 unless he gets a crazy identity. But it's looking already good. But also Ener got it really well. So first and second for Homyno Tsun. And this could be a mid 107 by Feed. Okay, it's a 0.76. He lost quite a little bit in the end. Or maybe in the start or somewhere else. I mean, Ener was catching up a bit. But it's the ace. And also a respectable time. 0.7 away from the world record. So they're playing 2 sets. Or like they're playing 2 best of 5s. If the scoreline is 1-1 after them, so you get 1 point for winning each of them. If the scoreline is 1-1, we will play a decisive map. So now 2 mistakes have happened already. Panda and Feed are leading ahead of their respective teammates, Ener and Complex, who have fallen a bit behind. But still the identity can seal the deal for either of those teams. Oh, Feed with a great line again. Very inside nose that also Ener gets it really well. Complex was struggling a little bit, but also Panda is not too far behind. And let's see who survives the identity from the top players. Oh, Panda gets it really clean. Overtakes Feed. Also Ener not too far behind, but let's spectate Feed here. Will he get the better ending? It's looking like that, but still Panda stays ahead by 35,000 of a second, and also Ener is staying ahead of Complex. Very close though, and it's a draw. First and fourth, and second and third, respectively. And you can also see the score on top. Maybe you need your binoculars for that. But it's saying Homyno Tsun 0, orKs Numelops 0 as well. That's the total score. Because we have 2 best of 5s. Your binoculars. Oh, I already forgot about that emote. Oh my god. Oh man. Round number 3. Large. Exactly. Exactly, the large guy. Okay, I think Ener... No, he didn't clip actually, but he went super inside. And is on first place also. Oh, Feed was struggling a bit, but also Complex here, fully sliding the uphill, has a low speed and bounces a little bit. But due to the plastic transition, he's not losing too much time. Let's take a look onto the identity though. Let's go into the follow all camera and see who gets it the best. Yeah, I think Complex has some issues, so he's out. And now it's Panda who has to deny the victory to Homyno Tsun, but it is not enough. Ener also with a 0.3. Good time. And Homyno Tsun extend their lead. Now up to 6 points. And freestyle is looking very promising for Homyno Tsun. Also Dexter, good luck later. Good luck, man. I hope you can carry Scrappy, who's probably sleep deprived from playing too much Kaki. But let's see. Let's see what Scrappy will cook later. Let's focus on those 2 first matches for now. I mean, I can understand that. Kaki seems fun. Kaki seems like a lot of fun to play, but it's also very draining. And it's a Trackmania Nation, so a big no-no for me at least. Guys, are you type 1 in chat if you play Kaki, type 2 if you don't play Kaki. Now I'm interested. Dude, a lot of 2s, holy moly. Damn. Crazy. But also look at this close rounds. It is orKs who need an ace, kind of. But Panda dropping like a stone there, losing a lot of speed. And it's Feed and Ener swarming out into first place again. Complex with a respawn. Panda also not with the best gear into the identity. And it is Feed and Ener who are leading, and they can take it home. And they would go up by a tremendous amount, and that is indeed the case. Also good times here, 0.7 and a 0.7 after some small errors. Dude, some small mistakes. It was enough for them to still get the sub 108. And now it's 92 for Homyno Tsun, and they could go into the lead again. Arrows, yeah. But yeah, the majority is not playing. Kaki fun? Yeah, some Kaki maps are fun. One but only in TM 2020. Yeah, I will also play. If it's in Trackmania 2020, I will also play it. But Nations, it just feels like a minefield. But that will be in 6 or 7 months again. So right where my semester starts again. Really mad. So, next round. It could be the last round on freestyle. If Feed and Ener get second place. Oh my god, Feed with such a risky line. Also exiting with an ice slide. And gets a really good apex. Complex goes super, super late into the turn. But also Feed can lose the gear very easy there because he has to oversteer a lot. But his identity looked very good. So let's see if orKs can survive it. Feed with a good entry here. Has a lot of speed. More speed than both Complex and Panda. And he just eats them alive. Just, you know, without the skin. Cooks them and he eats them. Wait, how can he cook them and they're still alive? Anyway, it is Homyno Tsun winning it due to a draw. 106.7.69. That's a nice time as well. And they are leading the first best of 5. And they only need one more win to get their first point. Without the skin, Guys, without the car skin. What are you talking about? I talk about car skins. I talk about car skins, okay? Whew, saved. Back and forth. And yo, you're welcome, Luke. Have a lot of fun casting as well. So, why not cast it, right? Could be the last map of this series. It is back and forth. Massa set an incredible world record here. 57.547. Let's see if we see times below 58 on this map. Oh, Ener. Not with a good start, but gets a good line over on that part in exchange as a kind of gift due to his weak start. So he's still not out on this round just yet. Only a little bit behind. Yeah, Vabus has the rulebook. He knows what time... he has the Noten. Vabus knows what time is going to win. Ener overtaking Complex though, but didn't get the best trajectory. And the best turn. He went a bit too wide. And this Panda and Complex looking good on this map. Ener barely got the checkpoint here. Pretty late. But Panda has released a little bit by the looks of it. Feet coming closer. Oh, Ener also with a good identity here. Risking it a lot. Panda. Oh, will it be enough? It will. I think if he didn't release the brake button, it would have been a 0.9. But it's a 0.31 instead. So first victory for orKs. Leading the map. Also, the mod didn't load? Yeah, due to skid marks. I have to rejoin the server. Uh-oh, Ener with a mistake. Panda also not with the most optimal start. But he still finds himself in the mix. Hybrid reload on maps change. The thing, I have to enable Open Planet for that. Have to enable Open Planet for that. I'm doing it just before the next pick and ban. So if I enable Open Planet, you see the input. So we're just gonna do it like that. And I will do it next map. Okay, so Feed versus Complex is the fight we're focusing on. Complex with a lot of speed, almost clipping there. That was very close. But it is Feed with a very, very good line over that part. And Complex with a mistake. He will still survive, but only on second place, at least securing 1 point. And also Ener on third ahead of Panda. So that's not the draw in terms of standings. And the victory in round number 2 on back and forth. It's not allowed to show the inputs from the players. I'm just gonna rejoin the server and then we're gonna see if the mod then is there. We're just gonna do that. Don't worry, guys. And if not, I'm gonna restart the game. We have time. We have time. But who's also on a good time is Feed, who is 0.3 ahead of his opponent. Yeah, great job, Feed. Yeah, good time. You're on a good time, Feed. Nice. The moment I start the casting, and it is Feed who has made a mistake. So now Panda and Complex chance to go into the lead again. And we could see map number 5 actually. Quite exciting match to start of the day. I thought that this match would be going way much into the favor of Team Homyno Tsun. But look at Ener here, super wide, but was still able to clear it and getting that first place. 0.2 ahead of Panda, who didn't get the best identity, and it's a draw. And also still a draw on the standings. So 4-4. Oh, Complex with a wonky start. Will he get the snap? Didn't really get it that well. And he's 0.5 behind. Also here Panda with a lot of airtime. So this is where Homyno Tsun could strike. 2 aces would win them the match, the first sub-match. Let's see if there's a small break or not, but I think so. Also Feed and Ener getting it really well, but hello Panda, where are you coming from? Beautiful 360 from Panda and good minimization of airtime. But Feed and Ener, they can certainly push it. They have 2 bullets to use. And Complex is too far behind to have a saying unless someone makes a mistake. Feed is pushing so much here. Look at that. Also Ener with a lot of speed. Will Panda crumble under the pressure? I don't think so. It will be enough for Panda to survive, almost hitting the triangle. But good line, but another draw here, but super risky from Panda as well. Almost making that mistake. Almost. Good round indeed. But it's 5-5 and now the match is, or the map is heating up. Or has heated up. Yes, we have a close round here, close start. Players catching the gear. Oh, Ener had to oversteer out of that no slide. And also falling behind on that ice section. Feed with a very, very wonky line, but was able to survive it. Panda and Complex coming a tiny bit closer though. And that is Panda. Still leading the round. And now the identity. Ener out. Ener clipped. Ener dead. Will orKs now use the chance, or will Feed deny the victory or even ace to orKs? And that is the case. 58.10, also a good time. And it's 6-6. Feed with a great performance here. Some mistakes have happened, but I think this is inevitably gonna happen on this map, since it is not an easy map, chat. Also, we had a fun map in the Bonk Cup dedicated to this map. Maybe you guys have seen that. That was fun. So now it's 6-6. Who's gonna finally win a round, or will it be another draw? Ener off to a great start. His teammate, also not too far behind, decides to go for a very wide approach to get a bit more speed. And he does it very nicely. Panda is behind. Let's spectate him for the turnaround. Oh my god, it's Feed making a mistake. So now it's Feed making a mistake on Homyno Tsun's side. And Ener has to deny the victory or ace to orKs. That was very unfortunate for Feed going too inside there, but he has plenty of time, his teammates, to work with, to stay alive, to stay ahead. He can release a tiny bit. He's also on a good time. 0.3 ahead of Complex. And let's see what he cooks. It's a 0.80. Wow. 57.80. That is a very good time from Ener. Forcing another tie. Really, really good time. Only 0.25 off of the world record. And hello Scraken as well. Nice seeing you. And everybody else in the chat. Hope you're all doing great on this beautiful Saturday. We have 3 matches. That is match number 1. And if you just joined, you missed out on a little bit, but not by too much, you know? It is fine. Oh my god, Panda getting it really well. Look at how much speed he got. I think he got the right gear. Panda with that leading by 0.3. Panda also on a sub 58 second time. But again, it could be the 4th consecutive draw in a row, or even 5th. What was it? 3-3 and then 4-4 up until 7-7? I think it was, right? But what time is Panda cooking here? Oh my god, he goes a bit wide in the end. But in... oh my dear lord in heaven. A 0.79, dude. Lord. Dude, incredible time from Panda. Like 2 insane times. Yeah, he also lost 0.1. True, he went very wide there. You're right, Tarpor. Damn. Insane time. I think it was all due to the gear that he got there. Before the ice. He got so much speed out of that. Let's see. Match point and map point for Homyno Tsun and for orKs GP Numelops respectively. And look at that. orKs in 1st and 2nd. Uh-oh, Feed not making a mistake, but his teammate Ener did. And I think too many individual mistakes have decided back and forth. If both players survive, we could see 2 mistakes. Feed is pushing it. Gets a pretty wonky entry, but again, they're on great times, hand in hand into the checkpoints here, 400s apart from each other. Complex with a mistake, but it doesn't matter because Panda stays ahead. And another 0.7. You have to be kidding me. Another 0.7 from Panda. Insane stuff, really. Wow. Like, that is really, really fast. So it's 2-2, and whoever wins, Raps will win the first sub match. Again, there will be 2 best of 5s that will be played, and each of them grants you 1 point. If it's 2-0 for either of those teams, it can still happen. The match is over. If it's a 1-1 scoreline, which is quite likely due to the development of the match, we will see one decisive map that will be played after another pick and ban. So race is starting. Let's go. Who will win the first sub match? Will it be Homyno Tsun or orKs? Also, we need to change world record here. Zack, there you go. World record at 1:06.29 by Scrappy Guy. Good time as well. Let's see if someone can come close. Mid 1:06 is really fast already. But the identity, you can just gain a lot and also lose a lot of time. Of course, on the flip side, it is Feed clipping, but also Panda has made a small mistake, even a bigger one than Feed, by losing even more speed. So it is Complex versus Ener on this identity. Complex opting for that wider approach. Finds himself behind. But is coming back with a good downhill line here as well. Catches the gear, opens up the steering, has a bit more speed. Who will win the round for his team? It is Ener clipping a bit. Complex with a very aggressive inside line. And he will survive the ending with a 1:07.04. So not the fastest times that we have seen, but also enough to win a round, because mistakes are surely happening. So a draw in this round, because Feed manages to stay ahead of the remaining orKs Numelops driver. And hello Chris, Porox, everyone else in the chat. Nice seeing all of you guys. And I gonna hydrate now. Gambling is sub only, man. Let's go into the next round, round number 2. Feed with an incredible slide there, gathered up a lot of speed. And it is Panda and Complex. Dude, I say, dude, Jan. Oh, great. But look at this round. Look at this round here. It is very close, actually. As every player can still make a mistake. As Ener slows down a little bit. Let's see who makes a mistake. It is Panda and Complex in the lead. But Complex with a mistake. Will Panda survive the identity? Nope, he didn't. And it is Feed and Ener getting first and second. So again, Panda and Complex throwing away in the last bit here. So they're out. And Homyno Tsun wins this round with an ace. Unfortunately. And yo, Jan, thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. Just for gambling, bro. Thank you, thank you. Imagine subbing because you want to gamble. Really, guys? Huh? Panda? Mod check? Oh no, dude. Was that a landing? I'm not sure if that was a landing bug or not. Or if he just clipped something there. That is unfortunate. So Panda dead. 0.5 behind Feed, who is leading the round. Together with Complex, Feed with that outside line will got that one like a slingshot, has a lot more speed and is coming closer. So Feed versus Complex for that top 2 battle. Homyno Tsun, of course, with a good lead due to that ace that has really provided them a lot of points. And ace is really overpowered. But Complex wants to deny the victory here towards Homyno Tsun. Gets a really, really good low line. Has a lot of speed, and it is Feed making a mistake. He still stays alive. And Complex will survive this identity this time with a 106.6. Good time as well. And it is Panda overtaking Feed here by 0.3 of a second. So the victory for orKs. And they're not dead just yet. Not yet. It's a scam, of course. Of course it is. What do you think? Do you see any streamer not scamming you? Should have told me earlier. Clueless. Uh-oh, okay. I think Panda survived that line. I thought that team made a mistake, but that isn't the case. Wow, what a close round. Only 0.1 between the players. Panda with a good start, and I think we could see a new PB here, or a new match PB on this map. Match record. Oh, but Ener with a great line. Look at that. It is so close between all the players. Follow all camera. This is incredible. 4 players are 1 car length apart. Who will win the round? Complex and Panda, first and second. Feed with a good transition as well. Ener coming close as well. Feed and Ener with a wider approach. Will they have more speed? No, both with a mistake, but also Complex with a mistake. Feed not making the jump into the ending. Complex and Panda on first and second. And that is just a good display here. Why identity should be on a TMGL map. Yeah? Dude, it was so close, and then everyone is falling apart. Oh my god, dude. It's the ace for orKs, and with that, they're leading again. 6-5. Following the... Yeah, they're following the script. Let me quickly check. Yeah, they are. They are following the script. I just checked. Yeah, Stufts knows the script because he, of course, plays. He's part of the universe. the World Tour universe. The WWE universe. For $29.99. Okay, I stop. I just had to think about the John Cena prank call. But look at that time from Feed that he could potentially get. He's 0.15 ahead of his teammate. But Ener falling behind. Because he went for a wider line, has more speed there. Will they survive the identity now, though? Homyno Tsun has failed it last round, and it is Ener clipping the beam, and also Feed making a mistake. So it's Panda and Complex, first and second. Feed and Ener throwing away at the identity. And that's 2 aces in a row to be in the match point situation. And hello, Iona. Winke. Round number 6 on the last map. Yeah, whoever wins this round will go into the lead 1-0, and it's looking very, very promising for orKs. Because Ener and Feed both made a mistake, had a really good start into this map, but I think they can just save it. They can just save it, right? Surely no one is gonna fail. You can just go for the safe finish behind. Surely players will do that. Let's see if they're gonna ace their opponents or if Homyno Tsun stays alive. Feed is 1.8 seconds behind. So a miracle has to happen. Both orKs players have to make mistakes. Complex with low speed, but he's able to clear that jump. Panda is down. Uh-oh. Ener overtaking. Will Ener survive? Will Complex survive? Yes, he will, and that is it. orKs wins the first sub match, and it's 1-0 for them. GG. I need to... Guys, do you know for skids if I have to reboot or... Wait, let me quickly check. Start script engine. Let me check real quick, because I have to disable the skids. Where is it? Skid marks, then we can see the mod. Hats. Of course I don't find it now. It's a best of 2. Dude, where is it now? Editor helper, AFK, plugin, better loading, dashboard. Split skins, had infinite. Ghost Scrubber, Ultimate Medals, Tweaker, Speedrun. Where was it? Scripts? Huh? Is it here? Ah, oh no, fuck, it's here. Here. Advanced. Delete all customizations. Delete custom. Your skid is deleted. Is it not working? Do you have the mod now? Yeah, I cannot see, of course. Delete all and then reboot game. Okay, we're gonna do that. Skids manager. Your skid is deleted. Your skid is deleted. Okay. I'm just gonna reboot the game, guys. I'm just gonna reboot it. So guys, it's 2 best of 5s, and if the scoreline is 1-1, we're gonna go to the decisive map. Boot TM2, that's an L take, Aeona. That's a big L take. Okay. So next best of 5 is coming up. Of course, like, good comeback here from kind of comeback. Small comeback. Let me do that one first. Stop script engine. Wait, is there a new server for that? Okay, there's a new server for it actually. Pick and ban starts at 55. Dude, this will take forever today. Oh fuck, now I joined the server. Man, dude. Okay, we have 5 minutes of break. We have 5 minutes of break. Dang you. So orKs wins the first one. Oh, that they're leading 1-0. And guys, look. Zack, we have the mod. Bingo break. And yo, Boink, thanks for the resub. Thank you, thank you. 5-minute bingo. I'll quickly go to the toilet, actually. I'll be right back. Guys, join the raffle. I'll be right back. Wait, why is it not working? There you go. I'll be right back. Hello. What's up? I'm the new one. Also, guys, for everyone who has missed it, I will cast TMGL tomorrow with Lars on virtual channel. Did you wash your hands? Of course I did. Of course I washed my hands. Hey, what? What happened? Why are you guys question marking? Huh? If I win, I'll sub tier 3. Hey, great. Oh, nice. Let's go. Hey, yeah, Aeona, pay up. No, you don't need to. You don't need to, man. You don't need to. No, Virtual is in LA with Janik. Monka Love. Tier 3 or Permabun. Virtual is in, I almost wanted to say New York. If I win, I tier 3 sub. Why do you write that in the chat? This is not aging well. This is definitely not aging well. Something like that. So we start with the next best of 5 in 2 minutes. Masa, it's sub only. If I tier 3, I win sub. Dude, I like how I bait everyone with those stupid, like, not worth channel, like the channel points are worth nothing. Like, people are gambling and subbing for that. It's it's so dumb. Oh my god. Wait, they need a small delay to fix the mainstream. Yeah. Keep on practicing mainstream. Printing money? Yeah, maybe. You know, I'm printing money with a clip channel now because it's the clip channel is partnered. Yeah, but those channel, no, they're different, Rolfal. They're different, man. Like, they're channel points and lucky coins. There's 2 different ones. Nice. Okay, we don't play this map, so I can put that there. Good that I have a stream deck. Dude, stream deck is such a game changer. Ah, yeah, I then confused it with the other points. Time to gamble, dude. Stutz is really subbing to gamble. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that support. Thank you, thank you. Time to gamble. Pepper love. Like that. There you go. So there's a small delay. So players can also chill a bit. Can't wait for the decks to carry for Scrappy. You think so, low man? Wait, why are you banned in Scrappies? Yeah, I see a shared banned info. They're ahead of schedule? You think they're ahead of schedule? Dude, Ayona, he really did it. Ayona, bro. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. They're behind. They're behind schedule. Dexter. This idiot, dude, is great. I love it. No, it's 2 best of 5s. Scrappy, did you read the rulebook? But thank you so much, Ayona. It wasn't needed. Really. No, he didn't. So Scrappy just goes fast. Guys, also remember, if you play a best of 5, it's ban, ban, and then you pick 4 maps, and then you ban 2 maps. Why is your title wrong then? Huh? Huh? Man, mods! It's an absolute clown fiesta and I love it. Oh my god, guys. Oh. Guys, we know what it was. Okay, there you go. There's the Gamba. There's everything. We will have the next best of 5 in 5 minutes. Because they have issues with the mainstream. Glad we're not mainstream, right? So make sure to predict. Let's see who takes it. Still more professional than mainstream? Well, what can I say, guys? How many gifted to type mainstream? Oh my god, dude. Time for. Dude, that's so toxic, man. That is so toxic, man. Dude, as if, like, there was, like, in Spam's chat yesterday, there was a bit of a harsh one. Someone asked, like, is there a way for blind people to play Trackmania? And then somebody was like, yo, you just have to watch Div 35. They're all seemingly blind. Was a bit harsh. Was a bit harsh, guys. I'll be honest. But yesterday was a bit chaotic. Like in everyone's stream, like people, you had really the feeling that it was Friday. You know, the normal people out partying, the sane people are sitting in front of their PCs watching Twitch. Friday is very chaotic. Friday is very chaotic. Oh my god, dude. This emotes. Dude, time for it. Dude, I owe, like, after every step, I go to Spam stream and I watch what people write with those emotes, dude. It's so good. It is so good. Oh, guys, I'm getting a headache. I still have to drive later. Oh my god. Oh, I'm crying already. Oh god. Like when? Like, my friends want to go out partying today, and I sacrifice myself as a driver. Yeah, I'm not sure why I did that, but eh. The thing is, I have time till 10 today. Oh my god, Tom, dude. What's going out? We're gonna go partying. Yeah. What's a going out? Yeah. No idea. So the schedule is 18:30, right? For the other match, and then 20 for the last one. But the last one obviously takes the longest. Yeah, whatever. They can wait. You know, we have work to do here. We have work to do. Yeah, you also have to do a dragon yeet. That's correct. Also, thank you guys for all the follows. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. No, they don't. Do they play today? Guys, are we starting, by the way? Still testing, almost ready. Guys, we can also make this the mainstream. We can also do that. Horus. Guys. I think I have to disable chat when I cast. I think I have to disable the chat. I just have to laugh. Otherwise... How are you doing? I'm doing great. I cooked something before the stream. I slept like a piece of shit today. I had a really bad sleep. But I was able to figure everything out. I can show you what I cooked. Also, thanks for the hype train, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, dude, I had the same, Babus. I had the same. Wait, you dreamed about Trackmania maps? Oh my god. I always forget my dreams. I should write them down. You sleep 10 to 12 hours? That's oversleeping. I sleep 7 hours. Oh my... Why? Why, Marina? Why? Why? Oh my god, what is that emote? How are you doing though? How's chat doing? Hope you're having a great day. People shy. Mobs. He writes mobs. I'm meowing. That's a bit of a concerning thing to do when you're alone. No weeps here, no weeps. I'm not a weep. But of course, people are allowed to be weeps in here. Who said I'm alone? Well, I'm in your walls. Why is there such a long pause? The main stream has issues. But guys, I think the issues are fixed. We're gonna start now. Scrappy, match, you know, schedule is... The first match will have the last best of 5 now. Just for Scrappy. For him to figure out what Kaki maps he can still play. So arrow pipes and wraps are banned. Gyroscope. Please, do it. Do it. I have never cast a gyroscope. I don't even know how the map looks like. I already forgot it. So freestyle as the first pick. Then probably slowdown as pick number 2. Because teams are strong on that. Then I think Slippy Slides and... what is the fourth map? Probably... back and forth, yeah. I think now Gyroscope and Flip will be the bans. And then Parkour will be the last map. Oh, Agility Dash, okay. Agility Dash won the 50-50 against Parkour. Dude, I hope we're gonna see Gyroscope today. Gyro has never been played in CL so far. It is the only map with a... It was picked by as the last map, but it never got into the last map. Like, the random map. I think once or twice even. How is decider map decided? Random. You ban 2 maps and then it's random again. Okay, so second best of 5, Panda and Complex versus Ener and Feed. Panda and Complex won quite surprisingly, I would say, against Feed and Ener. So we have Freestyle as the first map. A map that Homyno Tsun was really good on. Wait, is Homyno Tsun... Were they team blue beforehand? I'm a bit confused now. I'm a bit confused. There you go. So we're starting. Dude, everything is... Wow. Well. Does it switch? I have no... Dude, I have no idea. Like... why don't they just stay in that... whatever. We're just gonna start now with the first one and see who's gonna take it. Panda and Complex opting for that inside approach. Lacking a bit of speed, but also Ener has made that first mistake. Homyno Tsun played really well on this map. On that first best of 5, they have won it. Now Complex and Panda off to a good start. Let's follow Ener. and see what they can do. As Ener makes a mistake, wants to jump to the spectators. That's the experience that the spectators they have paid for. Yeah, category 1 tickets. But Feed with the overtake. That is Panda, not with a good trajectory here as well. And also didn't get the best speed into the identity, so Feed can deny it, but no, he has to go for the wicked 360. And it is Complex and Panda first and second. So they will take it, even though Complex had a wonky identity, but it's enough for them to secure the ace. Because Ener has made a mistake, so there you have it. Different start here for orKs compared to the first map. Trackmania is live. Okay. Maybe they restarted their PC. Maybe they did. The format is... Okay, again, I'm gonna explain the format to you again. So we have 2 best of 5s that will be played. You know? Best of 5s means maps. If you win 3 maps, you win the sub-match. There's 2 sub-matches. If the squadron is 2-0, you just go through. If it's 1-1, we're gonna play a decisive map after a pick and ban. I think there's 8 or 9 bans or something. And then there will be 1 map that will be played. No, there's also pick and ban beforehand. If you maybe watch the stream for longer than 2 seconds before going full XDD chatting. Anyway, let's go into the rounds. It is pretty close. It's 0.2 of a second between Ener and the leader. Complex, however, with a good identity, but Feed coming closer again. Oh, but Ener, not with the best identity, but still is able to survive. Will Feed survive? It's such a close round. Feed looking good. Ener is not coming close, and it's a draw. But a good round. Almost every time below 108. But Homyno soon securing their first point. And of course, orKs kind of winning due to that. You know, they're coming closer to that 10-point threshold. And that is good for them. Okay, guys, I think for the promotions, like TMCL, there will be no TMGL promotions this season, but TMCL promotion, demotion, with 16 teams, the bottom 2 teams from TMCL, and then 14 teams from the OGL. So that is in 2 weeks, and I'm also gonna cast that, but let's focus on that one for now, because you have playoffs in TMGL and TMCL this weekend. It is split into 2 weeks. So today we have the first 3 matches, as well as tomorrow in TMGL. And then the last 3 matches, the deciding matches, will be next week in both TMGL and TMCL. And also Feed with a great time. Ener stays ahead, and that's the ace, so it's 4-4 again. Friday is PowerPoint day. Dude, I hope that we're gonna fix that, though. I hope that we're gonna fix it. So 4-4, 2 aces already. And Panda, Complex show why they have won the map and also have picked it. They picked this map for a reason. Also target ban there. Reps. It's maybe not that much of a comfortable map for Team Red. Look at that. Feed off to a great start again. Complex, 0.25 behind. Let's go into his POV and see if he can catch up. Yes, he can. Ener going super inside. Has a good angle here for this turn and is able to hold the gear quite nicely. But goes super wide afterwards, so I thought that he will have more speed. But that wasn't the case. Feed into the tree. Well, that's something that I didn't expect. But Panda and Complex with that are leading the round. But Ener with a great identity, coming closer, can maybe overtake 1 or even 2 players. Overtook 1, Complex clipping, and Ener has good speed and will win the round with a 108.01. And also Panda is still getting third because Feed probably had a bad respawn. So there's orKs now. Victory. He didn't win, true. He didn't win. Yeah, clueless caster. Clueless caster, guys. Maybe it was the perspective, to be honest. Because he finished so far on the right side. Clueless chatting. Damn. Interesting. Caster is biased? No, I'm not. Yeah, it was a weird one. I should have maybe gotten into the POV from the second player. Anyways, let's focus on the round. orKs looking to win freestyle because they are first and second in this round. Ener has made a mistake and they're leading by 1 point. Complex jumping so far up here, but this is paying off. Feet didn't get the best exit here. Oh, Complex with a beautiful line. Both players nail the nose side on orK's side. Have to oversteer now. And then his feet coming a bit closer. But it's still the identity that will decide it. It's not that easy to do, especially holding the gear beforehand. Catching the right gear, let's say like that. And I think Feet got it, no, Ener and Feet both got it really good. And are now overtaking Complex, who has made a mistake. Ener can maybe get that first position. Is it enough? Nope, it is not. And it is Panda winning with a 107.8. And it's a draw in favor for orKs because they're leading by 1 point. And they can close it out with an ace now. They can do it. Copium. Clueless caster. Ener not with the best line at the start. But it is now Panda making a mistake. So Homyno's Tsun chance to win a freestyle. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to a decider, chat, to be honest. I think Homyno Tsun is gonna win this best of 5. I think this will happen. But we're quite far behind schedule. Damn. Anyway, I think the next match after that will be more of a clean sweep between BS Plus and Schweineaim. Let's go into the identity. As Feed gets it really well. Oh my god, Ener with a beautiful entry and exit point as well. Clipping a little bit, but wasn't slowing down too much. And Feed and Ener are winning the rounds with a 107.3. Dude, that's a nice time. That is a good time from Feed. 9-7. And now we're gonna have the last round. Whatever happens, there's only one outcome, and that is not a draw, but a victory for either of those teams. orKs has to get an ace. For Homyno Tsun, it's enough if they get 1 point. Alright, Feed and Ener. Oh, Ener with a mistake. I thought that Ener was getting away with it, but that was indeed not the case. But Feed with such a crazy start that he can indeed win the round by himself. He doesn't need his teammate. Also good entry into the no steer section. He is a 0.16 ahead, and he might want to end it with a bang here. As Panda and Complex both survive the jump. Feed, of course, jumping super wide there to get a very, very distinct approach over that section and going very inside there. Oh my god, Feed, what are you doing? That was such a beautiful line from Feed. Let's see what time this will be. Panda also got it super well, but of course Feed with that very inside line, just having a lot of speed to work with. And I think this could be a new map or match PB here from Feed. If he survives the ending, what time will it be? Can it even be world record? Let's see. It is a 107.3 again. Okay, I thought it's a bit faster, but another nice time, and it's enough for Homyno Tsun to win. Feed with the individual performance, winning his team the map. I thought it's a bit faster though. Thought it's a little bit faster. Just a little bit, you know? Now we have Slowdown. Was a very close map. It was a 10-9 for orKs on that first iteration. This match. Let's see if Homyno Tsun can redeem themselves. World record is still the 0.40 by Ratchet. Okay. I just got a DM. I cannot use the chat. Little reminder, I'm not allowed to use the chat during matches. Okay. We have to remove that. I thought it is okay to do that. So we're not gonna use it. We're not gonna look into it as well. So it is Feed and Ener. Off to a great start. Complex made a small mistake. And a 0.20 checkpoint by Feed is not too bad. Has gotten the lull speed. I say sorry in chat. Oh my god. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I was like, hat chat, Twitch chat, but of course he talks about in-game chat. But I think that's alright. This could distract some players. But let's take a look onto Panda's ending. Just not faster than Feed's. Is 0.1 behind. And Feed with the victory. Ener stays on third. And that's the 2-1 for Homyno Tsun. It's still a good round. Let's see if someone can drive another 0.5. I think we have seen a 0.58. Even a 0.56 of that previous best of 5 on this map. Just seems that this map is just... I'm not sure if was this map ever not played. This is almost... I think that was almost in the map pool. Probably 100% or maybe 95 or 98%. Maybe it was banned once. Could happen. Could happen here. But another good round. Feed is in the lead again. Together with Complex. Both got a good line. Let's see who survives the identity. Complex gets it well. Also Panda coming closer. He might be a better POV to follow, but it's so close. Only 0.2 of a second. Panda with a very risky line. Doesn't have a lot of speed, but will be able to survive, but is not staying out of Feed. A 0.52. That would have been one of those rounds where I would be riding good rounds, but I cannot. Sag clap. A draw. That is a draw, ladies and gentlemen. Homyno Tsun still leading due to that. Round number 3. It will be a 3-0 for Homyno Tsun. Like a 3-2 again. Dude, that would be... We would start with the next match when Cup of the Day seeding is over. Would take very long. But let's see. Let's see what this round will bring. Decisive round already. You know, Homyno Tsun, if they get an ace, they... You know, orKs almost always needs an ace to win the match. Or just get a victory. My god, I stumble across my words today. A lot. But let's see what will happen. As Feed is again leading. Panda with a good identity. Doesn't have the best amount of speed. Gets overtaken by Ener. And that is indeed the ace that I was talking about. So 4 points of a gap between orKs and Homyno Tsun. And they are almost setting the world record here. 0.44 from Feed is also a great time. So my guy is driving those times just consistently. And Homyno Tsun smelled some blood after losing in that first best of 5 on this map. So Complex with a mistake. Panda 0.1 behind, and this is looking very grim for orKs. Feed and Ener are ahead. And I think Feed is on another great time as Panda is teleporting around a bit and goes into the lead. Not a particularly fast round, but a good line from Panda here, who finds himself on that fight for first. Good line here from Ener. Ener not playing, but that wasn't a good line. That was more of an Ener line. Went into the tree. And it is Feed yet again winning the round with another great time. A 0.6. Complex overtaking Ener, who went for the Ener line. And he is 4 seconds behind. So another great time. Only 0.25 away from the world record. Homyno Tsun needs an ace to close it out. They can do it. They have the pace. They have already shown us that they can ace their opponents on the slowdown. And move to the best 4 teams of this TMCL season. Panda again with a mistake. 1 second behind. Feed on first. Complex on second place. One mistake can decide it all here. As Ener is also not too far away from the others. Oh, but Feed slowing down a little bit. Complex got a really good drift. Will he survive the identity? Yes, he will. Beautiful approach from Complex. And he goes into the lead. Ener with a no slide. And Complex will stay in the lead. Dethroning Feed with a .42. You have to be kidding me. What a time from Complex. Lord in heaven. 200 away from Ratchet's world record. And it's a draw. But of course, the map is slowly but surely shifting into Homyno Tsun's favor. Because they're coming closer and closer with every draw, with every point that they're getting to close it out. Going to the lead 2-0. This could already happen. That's why every map matters in a best of 5. That's why I also like that we have 2 best of 5s. Of course, it takes a little bit of time. But still, it's a very refreshing concept. But I think it can be quite draining for the players. Let's see. Okay, Complex and Panda leading. And another great checkpoint from Complex. Do we see a new world record here or not? Complex off to an insane entry to the identity. And this looks to be very good. It is Ener pushing, but Panda slowing... No, not slowing down. It is Feed making a mistake. And Complex winning. But Ener, most importantly, securing a point because Panda also got a bad line as well as Feed, who tries to save it, but it's not enough. So I think Complex was pushing a bit too much. Has made a small mistake. But it's still the victory for orKs. But it's 6-9, so that means they have to get an ace now to stay alive. They have to ace. Ace into draw or victory to make it into either overtime or even win the map themselves. Okay, Feed again off to a great start, as well as Ener, hand in hand. They're going. Ener so close there to the hole, but was able to get away with it. Oh my god, Ener off to a very, very good start. This could be a .0 checkpoint. We're gonna find it out in a second. Of course, this drift is very decisive as well, but Feed got it incredibly good. It's a .15, okay. Ener has slowed down quite a lot, but it's only .15 between all the players as well. So nothing is decided here. Feed and Ener can still make a mistake, and we can go into the little overtime already. But no, it is Complex making a mistake. Panda, the only player to deny some points, but it's not enough, even if he gets first. And that's it. Homyno Tsun also wins map 2. But good identity from Panda. But it is not enough. Homyno Tsun eventually wins it. So it's also 1-1 on slowdown. Slippy Slides could be the decider. And that, I think, is a really good map for Homyno Tsun. This could be a 3-0, guys. Because Homyno Tsun looked really strong on this map. It is. Guys, I have to check again. Yeah, it's saying me here 10-4 for Homyno Tsun. No, 11-4. 11-4 for Homyno Tsun. 11-4. Dude, if this goes through now, I'm losing my mind. Yeah. 12-11 for orKs? Nah, stuft. Look. But also Ener made a mistake, okay. Oh my god, dude. Board bar spin from Ener here. Yeah, he has made a mistake. A quite bigger one than Panda, who's still on the track. But Ener lost a lot of speed. And now Feed has to deny the victory, or even ace if he makes a mistake himself. Guys, it could go either way. Slippy Slides seem to be a very good map for Homyno Tsun, because they were really consistent on the identity. So there right now, they can still make it. You know, even Ener, who is 6 seconds behind, he can still get second place. So Panda surviving it. Complex as well. So Complex and Feed leading their teammates to score big points. But Complex has the side advantage. Feed jumping so wide there. Oh my god, what a line was that from Lord in heaven. What is... Brother. What was that identity from Feed? That looked so wicked. And that's what I mean. Ener overtook Panda, who made a mistake. Damn. That looked so risky from Feed. Also not the fastest time at 1:12. But those times can be enough to win rounds. It wasn't. Yeah, you did that as well. I'll... Do I really have to do mod work here now? Okay, Nullux is doing it. Pet the Nullux. Okay, one orKs player catching some airtime. And he is 0.4 behind due to that. Feed and Ener getting overtaken by Complex, but Complex bonking into the pole there, losing his grip. That's just a hard section, and Feed and Ener on their way to win this map. Because a 5-1 is very hard to recover. You know, orKs, they already need an ace in the next round. Making mistakes, of course, is not really helping that too much. But now Panda coming closer. It is not over. Panda going super inside here. Will have a hard time to adjust his line. But he's able to do it very nicely. But Ener with more speed. Can he overtake Panda? He goes very wide, and Ener is doing it! Ener with the overtake. And also a sub 1:12 time. Also Feed with a 1:11.58. And that's indeed the ace for Homyno Tsun. So 5-1. Will we go into a decisive map? That will happen because, as you can see in the top, orKs did also... Why is it... I'm not asking it, but Homyno Tsun is on the left side on top, and on the right side on the bottom. Whatever. I'm not asking. I just don't ask any questions. It is Panda making a mistake. Feed and Ener are still in the mix. And Complex on his way to eventually deny some points to Homyno Tsun. A victory for orKs would be okay, but look at that. It is Complex making a mistake himself, and Ener and Feed can cruise into the ending. And they just have to survive. Feed again going super outside, and that's what I mean. You will have a very hard time to adjust it, but of course, Feed will still have the speed to clear the jump at the ending, and it's enough. This is enough to win rounds on slippy slides. 1:13 time from Feed, getting second because Complex and Panda made mistakes, and it's 8-1. 8-1, another ace. This is looking grim for orKs on this map. They had to win slowdown and maybe not target ban. I think, no, they ban Flip of Faith. They should have target ban something else, maybe even slippy slides, because orKs was really strong on that, and also on freestyle. They were really good there. Okay, so now Ener with a mistake, 7 seconds behind. And that is Panda leading the round. 1 point would still be good for Homyno Tsun. I think they lost the pick and ban here. Because they banned Flip of Faith quite early. Whereas Red banned reps where they were bad on that first match. I like that more from Homyno Tsun's side. That is way better, to be honest. There will be another pick and ban. We're gonna probably see that. Unless... Uh-oh, no Complex with a mistake. Ener. Oh my god, Feed, you're not doing that. You're not doing that to Panda. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna see that now, guys. Probably. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, Complex did it in his next attempt. Ener was too far behind. Wow, what an ending from Feed to secure the draw and not the victory for the opponents. No 11-4? Ah, true, it's not possible anymore. Mad, really mad. I wanted to say 10-4. That would have been good, because now the victory for orks would mean that. Intello Mental Strider. $12-2, yeah. 12-2 is possible. Alright, so it is Complex who has made that first mistake, and I think we can almost call it GG here. Match point. You know, Homyno Tsun looked really strong on the identity. And also Panda sliding out there. So let's see what map we will have. Man, dude, Dennis, I would love to see that. I would love to see that, mate. Now, surely Feed and Ener will not fail the identity. So guys, there will be... We can maybe open the rulebook together. I'm gonna do that. So, there you go. Feed will take it. Will he end it with a bang? Nope, he has made a mistake, but Ener is surviving it. Oh my god, he went so safe, and that's it. First map, second best of 5 goes into Homyno Tsun's pocket. So now we have one map that will decide it all. Okay, let me click on eSport, rulebook. Why can't I scroll down? Let me scroll down. I cannot scroll. Read the rulebook. So if we go pick and ban. There. Peppo G. There it is. Best of 1, ban 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this will be the decider. So we have 9 maps that will be banned and 1 decider. So we bop all of the maps. And then it's it. Oh my god, dude. So 9 maps will be banned. A gets 5 bans and last map. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Okay, let's see. I think we have another server for that. Last best of 1 starts now. So this will be the decider. Whoever makes it into the loser bracket semifinal. Good luck. That's it, guys. That's it. Prage. So it's do or die. Rulebook? Yeah, it's on there. The rulebook is on there. It's very useful. Can't just use Control F to search. I think slowdown, yeah, I think slowdown could be the... Well, I mean, to be honest, the play from Complex and Panda should be to target ban maps that they were bad on. Maybe that they have lost beforehand, so Slippy Slide should be a ban, Freestyle should be a ban. On the other side, like, it just seems that, I don't know, it will be a tough one. Isn't loser bracket semi next? Would be... it's loser bracket semifinal. This is loser bracket quarterfinal right now. Did I say final? It's semifinal. Because loser bracket final... Wait. Semifinal, then it's final afterwards. Wait. This is not quarterfinal. It actually is. Is it? Actually true. They just call it different. They just call it different. They don't call it consolidation final. They call it consolidation final. They not call it consolidation final, but lower bracket final. So it is quarterfinals here on the sheet. It's weird. It's usually it's semifinal. You're right, Dexter. So Raps is a ban by the blue team. What is blue team now? Blue team is Homyno soon. Gyroscope, freestyle, it all goes way too fast. Oh, it goes way too fast. We have slowdown, back and forth, agility, dash, slippy. Guys, it goes way too fast. What will be the last map? The decider. I think Slippy is almost always here ban for Complex and Panda after that. I think Agility Dash could be a reasonable ban for Feed and his teammate. Yeah. And now they should ban Slippy. And now either slowdown or back and forth. I think they're gonna take back and forth. Even though Feed was very, very strong on that map. I can see both maps working out, to be honest. It's slowdown. Yeah, awesome. Picked randomly. It's literally the only map that is left. How is it a random pick? Whatever. Guys, go ahead and predict. How's that a random pick, dude? Why not ban last map random? It's weird. Gotta finish on the tag map? Yeah. Alright, that's it. Homyno Tsun versus orKs goes into the last round. Last map. Pulse champ. Both teams were really good on this map, to be honest. Both teams have won one sub-match on that. And now we have a decider here. So good luck. We have seen a point 42 from Feed. Of course, the pressure is high. Whoever wins goes into the next round. However you want to call it. Loser bracket final, semi-final, lower bracket, whatever. Yeah. This one. It was correct, wasn't it? There you go. Perfect. Alright, but let's go into the first round. Feed and Ener on the blue team again, not on the red team. And Feed off to a great start. I think Feed and Ener have better pace here, even though Complex also lurked into it, but he has made some mistakes. Anyway, let's see what Feed is gonna bring to the table here. 0.12 checkpoint. This could already start with a 0.4 here from Feed. Looking very strong. Panda also with a good line, but this could be over very soon if Homyno Tsun keeps up that pace here. Feed is getting it quite nice. He goes for that wide approach here to have a lot of speed before the last part of the identity. Panda going super inside, not having a lot of speed, and Feed with a 0.60, winning the round. Ener on second, Panda on third. And that's the ace for Homyno Tsun. This could already be it. Let's call it not too early. Oh, because actually now Panda with a mistake. Quite costly. Every round matters now. Of course, orKs with a good effort here on that first best of 5 that they won 3-2. And they have also won this map there. But Feed and Ener just seem to found their groove. And they could be a dangerous team to even beat one of the... You know, maybe beat Schweinheim if they go through. I think Homyno Tsun versus Schweinheim will be a very exciting match. Well, let's see. Oh, Feed had to slow down, but is still ahead. He slowed down on slowdown. As Ener also made a mistake, but Complex fully throwing it away. Ener will get a freebie here, even though he had a really bad identity. And that's another ace for Homyno Tsun. I certainly thought that Ener will get overtaken by both Panda and Complex. But it's another ace. And orKs, unfortunately, cracks under the pressure. This will be the match after that, Commando. So 6-0. And not the best start for Panda, but of course he might be scared of that line there now. Very hard to do. And also Complex going a bit wider there, losing his lead. And it is Feed again into the lead, but a much closer round in this one. Round number 3 on slowdown here. As Panda and Complex are doing their duty and are leading Complex super wide, accumulating a lot of speed. Panda with an incredible checkpoint, 0.11. We could see another banger time here. And they could do it. They need that ace. They're in dire need of it, but look at that. A mistake has happened here from Panda. From Complex, I mean. But it's still very close between all of those players. It seems to be Feed getting the W. That is the case, and it's a draw. Very important that Feed stayed ahead of Panda there. And it's 7-1. And Homyno soon can close it out with an ace. Match point. Bit of a lag here. But Feed plays very consistent, very good performance. And Ener has made, of course, one mistake here. But still 1 point secured for Homyno soon. Now Complex with a great start. Feed a bit further behind. Also good line here over the bobsleigh. Complex not transferring as much speed into the cruise control as he wanted it to be initially. But Complex again coming back with more speed. Feed with the more inside line. But Complex has to survive the identity. Also the part before where he has made a mistake. And he does so indeed. Complex in the lead. Feed is pushing though. Ener with another no slide. Will Feed get first again? Nope, he will not. But still get 1 point. And Complex with a point 48. Really good time. Great identity from Complex. Securing 2 points together with his teammate. Still match point. Homyno soon coming slowly but surely into the proximity of winning the match, even with a victory for the opponents, because that also grants you 1 point as we've seen in the previous round. And again, Complex with a great start. Feed slowing down, but also his teammate Panda, Ener, who has made a mistake. Panda, however, on Complex side, is on second place. So this could be all going down in the identity. orKs has to get that ace to stay somewhat alive. Oh my god, what are we witnessing here, guys? Could orKs do the comeback or not? Feed with a great drift, coming closer. He needs that 1 point, and one player has made a mistake. It was Panda flying off, and also Feed will snipe away that first position here with more speed. And still getting in that draw. It's 9-4. Was a huge round, but also orKs now up to 4 points. So that means 2 aces in a row would be the victory for them. And I think that's it. Complex, Dedge, Panda, Dedge, Ener and Feed more than half a second ahead. They still have to survive though, but it's not the hardest map to survive on. Mistakes can still happen. Yeah, let's not call it too early here. But Feed also on a great time. Ener not with a good drift. Oh, never mind, only 0.27 checkpoint. He took it a bit more conservatively. But yeah, that's it. Feed will win this round. Ener on second. Even though Panda can overtake Ener. Or even both players. But it doesn't make a difference because Complex is 6 seconds behind. And it's indeed the ace for Homyno soon. And this is 12-4. I just slipped. I was on the wrong line, guys. I said 11-4, damn. So Homyno soon goes through. And orKs is out of the playoffs. Still a good season. They had a really good start. But they will not make it any further. GG's.